Okay.
CrispyTacos rocking the Shulk once again.
Yeah. I actually think that Shulk can mess up Diddy Kong. Like, Diddy Kong is one of the best characters in the game right now, hands down. But he has so many good tools to attack Diddy Kong when Diddy Kong is most vulnerable.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Diddy Kong, much like some of the other, high frame data, lower range characters, can definitely struggle a bit with swords, especially the legendary Monado.
Yeah, Shulk is one of those characters that his place on the tier list changed depending on what Monado art he has on, I guess.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I think his whole matchup spread can kind of change, too. As we're seeing right now, Gendy struggling a little bit to figure out how to get in on this jump mode nair. So much space being covered from such a relatively safe distance.
He's got all the buster down.
Playing in Shulk really is a test in patience because he's never really going to punish you for putting out, normal neutral moves against him. His whole gameplay sort of revolves around putting out a lot of huge hitboxes and hoping that you kind of miss space and run into them.
I really like how Gendy is playing right now. He's always an inch away from being hit, which means his spacing is just super on point.
Trying to find his way in right now. And Gendy definitely seems to have adapted a little bit since the start of this game, figuring out
he tried it.
His place a little better, but that shield, he's going absolutely nowhere into jump mode. Oh, did not get the jump mode change. Barely makes it to the ledge there.
Oh, switching over to speed, which will be good to carry Diddy Kong off stage. If he can stop getting hit by these peanuts, because that's not working out. The up B, still not enough to do it. Perfect DI.
Man, okay, back in the shield. I was going to say that speed at 127% was definitely an act of courage by our young CrispyTacos. Gendy going to find that monkey kick, monkey flip rather, not going to send him anywhere. Shield mode Shulk, definitely a struggle for Diddy Kong, a character who since his nerfs has relatively difficult time killing, his mains would say. Most people would deign to agree, given, when you get Banana F Smash, it's hard to feel sympathy for him. But this definitely is not an ideal position for Diddy Kong right now.
Oh, he went for the back air instead of going for a nair.
The back air is going to kill in speed mode.
Going for smash, he really just needs to look for a jump right here. Gendy is not shaken by CrispyTacos plays. You see how CrispyTacos is trying to get Gendy to move around, trying to get the guy to make an action so that CrispyTacos can then respond. But, still not enough.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how well that sort of bait and punish style is going to work for Shulk, just because he doesn't quite have the frame data to just, run up or jump over and hit someone in response to something, especially not a character with data like Diddy Kong.
Nice back air from across the stage. This man is moving it right through.
No, Bubby, I don't believe Gendy was ever on the PR.
Nope, he's never been on the PR before. He is one of those guys who he does really well.
Yeah, he's always.
You can see him in that top 16 unless he ends up meeting a big threat. Switching over to smash, surprisingly, nope, he needs that speed.
Oh, yeah, Gendy, a fighting game fiend is what he's really known for. If you're friends with him on Facebook or part of the NorCal FGC, you'll probably see him in just about every group from anime fighters to Street Fighter, Smash. The guy really just loves. This community, what it has to offer.
CrispyTacos still living thanks to that shield Monado art. He's making it back no problem, but, this is the part of the match where things slow down a lot. It's already only 2 minutes left on the clock. And switching over to Buster is such a risky move. Being that an up smash, a banana confirm, and that is that. He's trying to get the damage up onto Gendy right now, but
he's really playing quite confidently right now. Going into speed, no interest in shield or jump. I know the other prominent NorCal Shulk, Cerrone, at high percents generally seems to opt for jump and shield Monados, just sort of alternating. And it is a difficult test of your patience, but when you're at that high percent, especially in a tournament set, it's sometimes what it takes. A minute and a half we have on the clock, which I suppose CrispyTacos is starting to feel the threat a little bit of this clock as it comes down. Only 44% on Gendy. He's definitely in a position to just wait this out.
He wants this game badly. Moving down into the last minute.
Gendy is definitely aware of this clock.
The crazy thing about it is that Gendy has been continuously putting on percent and taking none.
Yeah, I think he's been at 44 for, okay.
Nice. Gonna have to side
Not
B.
an ideal position.
Yep.
Gendy does not want to be there with only 58 seconds left on the clock. You don't want to find yourself off stage.
Trying to go for the upper tilt, or as I call it, the slapper cut.
54%, 50 seconds left. Will he be able to hold out? That shield is up. Not a whole lot of hope of a straight hit.
This man is
right
he
now.
wants the timeout. Gendy wants the timeout.
Oh, yeah, he's
right
not going to go for anything too aggressive after that banana right there.
Any throw should kill at this point. There you go. Last 30 seconds.
Hashtag Terry Ortiz.
Last 30 seconds of the match.
And as we see, Terry Ortiz is already flying through the bracket.
Oh, yeah.
And we have our first timeout of the night, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that I once proclaimed Shulk to be a top-tier lane character.
Yeah.
And people didn't want to listen, man. They were like, nah, dude, he's got the stances and he's got a counter. Isn't he? You know, look, he runs so fast. But running fast doesn't make you not a character who can't put out hitboxes fast to punish, meaning that he's just running away the whole game. But as we saw right there, it's a definite struggle for Shulk when he actually has to get in the last minute of a game.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have a lot of safe or non-telegraphed ways to force his approach at the end of the day.
What I'm really digging right now is with this Luigi switch, you're seeing that every single trade, CrispyTacos ends up winning because he has a lot more follow-ups off of his options. And if he goes for the trade, Luigi's damage output is still amazing.
Yeah, Luigi hits like a truck for no reason, man. I guess Sakurai was tired of him being a joke.
Your Luigi just kind of spread on forever.
Yeah, man, somebody was a fanboy over at the dev team.
Yeah.
Because this character is honestly pretty insane, even after the nerfs.
Hit him with the dab.
Ow. Great confirm off the, I think that was jump canceled banana toss there.
Yeah, Luigi gets one grab. He's going to have this up to 40% easy. Oh, tried to go for the down air. Trying to finish this man off quickly. Much faster match than the last one. It looks like CrispyTacos is much more comfortable with this.
Yeah, definitely seems to understand how to work around this Diddy Kong right now. Not falling into too many of these down tilts. And it seems like Gendy is having a difficult time just punishing this jump there and there right next to him.
Hit him with another dab. Okay, I like the use. Ooh, really like the use of fireballs there. Tried to go for a pivot grab. Back throw ends up killing. No more rage, but this is Luigi. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, no, Luigi definitely has the tools to close out this stock. About 20 or so more percent maybe for a bear to do this job.
I really think that down throw Nair would still be very viable, being that if they go for the air dodge, Nair's still going to be out. Ooh. Almost got
I think
that
because it lasts so long, though, if you end up not connecting initially, then you're vulnerable afterward. You're more vulnerable afterwards without your ability to air dodge yourself compared to like going for a fair, a bear, an up air.
Oh, Ginty is making a comeback right now. Just going back to the Diddy basics. CrispyTacos not going for that heavy aggression he was earlier. He's
and great
put himself in an offstage situation. Making it back no problem here. Watch out for that banana. Side B ends up connecting.
Gendy seems to be reading the rhythm of this game pretty well right now, actually. He managed to pull this percent all the way back, 92% on Luigi, and he's definitely going to die much easier.
2-0.
Oh, and that's the danger, though.
2-0.
Despite the increased ease of being able to work around him,